for the other people.
Okay, don't
You
talk
gave
now.
me a page for them to go to.
Okay, don't talk now. And getting ready to do the intro. Getting ready to do the intro, everybody.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. It wasn't until actually, it wasn't until last night when I was starting to prepare for this live that I looked at my videos and I realized that the very first video I ever posted on this channel was on January 29th, 2016. And so I said, oh my goodness, this has been 6 years. So anyway, I did a lot of crafts before, but nobody really started coming around till I started doing the loom knitting. So I'm so thankful to all of you. I'm going to give you your FaceTime and welcome you here. Our special guest is ready. She's waiting in the green room, so to speak. And I had to mute her because she kept talking. I didn't know how to. I don't think she realized we could hear her, but we could hear her. So I had to mute her. But I'm going to unmute her in just a little while. I'm actually going to go ahead and. Okay, she's back on now. Okay, you're back on. Okay, so, but she is waiting to come on. And so let's just go over here and see who is over here. Let's see. Teresa. Teresa says, good evening. Good evening, Teresa. Happy New Year. Thank you, Marguerite. Yeah, it has been we're already in a new year already, and the first month is almost gone. Hello, Tammy Smith. Hello. Let's see, Susan. Thank you so much for being here. Nice to see you again as well, Susan. And she's saying hello to everybody. Good evening, folks. This is from Wow. Oh, why is here? Okay. Happy anniversary from North. Oh, okay. This is my friend that keeps changing her. She's always incognito. I never know what name she's going to have. Welcome, Lori. And here is Phyllis. That was hilarious. The free intro was a good show. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. I had a lot of fun putting that together. And then we're going to say, Ellen, hello. Thank you for being here, Ellen. Thank you for the happy anniversary wish. Emily, love ya and enjoy your tutorials. Thank you so much for being here. Inherited Stitches. Come on, Inherited. Okay, hello, Inherited Stitches. Welcome. Welcome on this Saturday night. I've had quite a few celebrations over the last week. I turned 72 on Wednesday, and then I found out my channel was having a birthday too. So you can't get any better than that. So yes, I'm still standing. Happy Saturday to all from Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland in the house. Welcome, Cleveland. I love Cleveland. Inherited Stitches is smiling. Let's see. I'm just giving her. How do you get on live? How do you get on live? You mean how do we do the live? I would love to explain that to you. You know what? If you send me a message and say you want to know how to do lives, or you mean how do you get to be a guest on the live? Okay, if you want to be a guest on the live, I'm going to tell you how to do that. If you want to do some lives, I'll tell you how to do that. So just let me know what you're asking, and then I'll help you do that. And here is Miss Evelyn Parham, all the way from the great state of Georgia. Hello, Evelyn. And Kim. Hello, Kim. Hi, Happy New Year. Love and warm thoughts from South Florida. Ooh, because it's 19 degrees right here in New York City. Yeah, I wish I was in Florida right now. And Diane says, thank you for so many wonderful videos and lessons. And then Kim, happy birthday. Thank you. I'm hanging in there. I'm trying to. And then great video composite from Norm and Lori. Happy birthday to you and your videos. Thank you, Lori. And Jackie. Wait a minute. I skipped. Wait, Jackie. So wait a minute. Where's Jackie? Okay. I would love to take the 50 Kim is 12 degrees. Oh, yeah. I would take that 50 too. All right. I would take 30 right now. Okay. And we have Ellen is wishing a happy birthday. And Phyllis Stevens, I thought we would be able to talk directly to you. That was the question. Oh, okay. I can send you a link. Okay. And that way you can come on if you would like to do that. All right. Now, let me go ahead. I'll send you the link. I'll see if I can do that. Okay, because I got one guest here today. I will. Do you want to come on today, or do you want to come on sometime in the future? Because if you want to come on today, I need to get a way to send you the link, meaning I'm going to need your email and or a text or however you want to come on. Okay, so let me see where we are. We are at Evelyn. Happy belated birthday, Miss Wambui. Thank you, Evelyn. Hello from Annie in Connecticut. It's 2 degrees with the wind chill there. Okay, I'm glad I'm in New York right now, because at least we got 19 degrees. Okay. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Okay. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to come back to the comments in a little while, but what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do our shares, and the person who wants to come on, I don't know how to do it now that I'm on already, because I'd have to send you a link. But I'd love to have you come on, but I'm not prepared to. I don't have an email or anything for you to send you a link right now. Maybe I could put it in the chat if y'all don't lose your minds. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be brave and see how this works. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. Okay, so anyone that may want to come on, you need to click that link in you can't click it from here. You got to copy that to a phone, a tablet, or a computer. Okay, and if you're going to come on, let me know. Okay, so that's what we'll do. But today we have with us already waiting in the green room is Miss Betty. But before we get to Miss Betty, I want to go ahead and do some shares because, okay, so first we're going to start with Amy. And Amy sent me something. Amy said she did a 15 stitch blanket. And she says, this is for my sister's Christmas present. Let me show you. Okay, so look at that blanket. Okay, look at that blanket. So she made a 15, not a 10, a 15 stitch blanket. She says, for my sister's Christmas present, I worked on this one for months. It's for a full-size bed. It will eventually end up in Colorado. She was absolutely thrilled. Tears of joy were shed. Okay, so that's the blanket wrapped around. And I'm assuming this is Amy right here. And look at that. There's a picture of the blanket all spread out. And there she's so happy she finished. What a giant blanket. Okay, wow, well done. I think she did a great job. 15 stitch blanket. Wow. Pretty nice. Very nice. And then, of course, Courtney is always busy doing things. She did Harry Potter. And she just looks at things and she just does them. So she did a Harry Potter. And here's another look at Harry Potter. Look like you can see the scarf and the glasses and the robe that Harry Potter wears. Okay, so thank you for that. And then we're going to go to some of Betty's things before we bring Betty on. Betty makes jewelry, and she made this for the babies. I guess a diaper cover, some booties, and a hat for the baby. And here is Miss Betty taking a selfie because she wanted to show me this hat. I want to make these hats. Okay, so these big hats like that. I don't know what you call them, but that's her with her hat. Look at that. That's beautiful. Yeah, so I'm going to see if we can't make some of those on the channel. Now, here is Betty's cake. Betty also bakes. And so this is her red velvet cake, and I'm going to give you a close-up of that cake because, okay, look at that cake, y'all. Look at that cake. All right, I'm going to have Betty come when she comes on. She can talk about her cakes and things. You know what? Let me finish this, and then I'll bring you on. And then, of course, this is one of Betty's pies. So you just get hungry when you look at all of these things. And then some mittens these are crocheted though, that Betty made. And then Betty's been busy. Okay. A blanket, beautiful blanket. And then what else do we have? Another hat from Betty. And, oh, well, there's Miss Betty. And right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave Miss Betty right there because we're going to bring her on for real right now. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back and just get a few comments, and then we're going to bring Betty on. Okay, so I would take the 50. Okay, happy birthday. I thought we'd be able to talk directly to you. That was the question. Okay, I don't have that kind of setup. The only way I communicate during the lives is usually through the chat. But I put the link there. If you want to hit that link, I'll see you. It's going to ring right here. I'll see you, and I will bring you on so that you can talk directly to us. I would be happy to do that. Okay, so, all right, and so let's see. All right, so happy birthday, a lot of birthdays. No, no, not today. Okay, but I'm going to communicate with you. Please send me your email address. Okay, tell me, Phyllis, please communicate, Phyllis, and I would love to have you come on the show. I do them once a month, the last Saturday in each month, and I would love to have you or anyone else who would love to be a guest. I've been asking for anyone who wants to be a guest to let me know. Let's do this. Let me take Betty off for a minute. Okay, so this is my email address. Okay, so if anybody has anything to share, like a photograph, then send the photograph to Wambui at wambuimadeit.com. If anyone would like to come on to share anything or just to talk back and just to be here for a little while, I would love that. Okay, so, but you got to send me an email so that I can arrange to get you the link and arrange, make sure that everything is okay, going to be okay. All right, but I would love that. So anyone who wants to share something, send it here. Anyone that wants to come on, send it here. Okay. All right. So we're going to go back for right now before we bring on Betty. And let's see, Courtney is here. Okay, so Courtney, she's just saying hi. Okay, so here is where I put the link if anybody does want to come on today. And then, shoot, you gotta cook dinner. Didn't you eat yesterday? Okay, I understand. All right, so, okay. All right, so, Phyllis, I'm glad you're here. I'm not trying to be all over you and stuff. I would love to have you be a guest, okay? All right, but we are going to arrange that, okay, Phyllis? Okay. All right, so Courtney says she just got up, and Phyllis says not today. Okay, but I would like to bring you on. We're going to do that. We're going to make that happen. Wheezy, haven't heard from you in a while. Thank you, Wheezy. And beautiful for all the things that people have made. The blanket, the blanket is just amazing. And everybody's loving all of the shares that we did. Okay. All right. So now let's get on, and we're going to bring oh, you want to go visit Miss Betty, right? The cake. I know, right? I want to go too. Okay, we got it. All right, somebody said, Miss Betty, you're one of my heroes. Okay, thank you, Doris, for the birthday. And here is Erin. Hi, Erin. Haven't heard from you in a while. Oh, it's okay. You're never late. You're never late. I'm so happy you're here. Okay, and so I'm learning bobbing. Yes, you have been talking about the bobbin lace for a little while. I believe that was you that mentioned that to me one time. Okay. All right. Phyllis, we're good. Hi, everyone. My first time here. Just started looming, and I'm loving it so far. Well, welcome, Carol. Okay, we're going to stop right there at Carol. And right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring, I'm just going to put Betty on. Betty?
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to put you on. Let me see. How come I can't get you on? Okay, let me go back over here to my camera. Okay, maybe that's what I have to do. All right, so now Let's see if I can't just bring you on. And there's Miss Betty. Okay. So, okay. Say something, Betty. Make sure I got your mic on.
Hello, how's everyone tonight?
Okay. Thank you, Betty. All right. So, Betty, as you can see, does everything. And so, one of the things that Betty was talking to me about the other day is that she does a lot of canning and she does a lot of preparing in case something should go wrong. She just does it. So I asked her if she would just share some of her canning tips and some of the things that she does because, we're living in some kind of uncertain times right now. But it doesn't matter whether there's ever anything really bad happening or not, because I know that my mother used to can and do a lot of things when we were growing up, and that was just a way of making sure you had food. So I'm going to stop talking. Betty.
Yes,
So, and Betty,
yes.
where do you live? Where do you
Well,
live, Betty?
I live here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
In Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And what made you start crafting?
Well, I was on YouTube. I was looking for some colors to match up making jewelry and
Mm-hmm.
uh, and for crochet. And
Mm-hmm.
I laid my phone down. I didn't touch anything on it. And I was bending down, and then the lady started talking about canning jelly. So I'm like, what? I ain't hit you. So after a while, I said, okay, I'm not gonna say anything else because maybe it's God trying to tell me something. Practice, prepare
Mm-hmm.
my, prepare me for something. So that's what I was doing. So I went on. I started off with water bath. I was scared of that canning pot that with that smoke coming out the top of it. I was scared of that thing on the
The
jiggling.
pressure cooker, the
So I
pressure
said,
cook thing.
yeah, I was scared of that. I said, oh my God. I said, let me try. So I tried it. I put a jar of water, hot water, the can was hot, and I put that jar in there and I let it went till the nipple popped up. When the nipple popped up and the steam was coming out, floating out good, and I put the thing on there and I wait till it start jiggling, then I start my timer. I let it went for about 15 minutes because I was just testing. And I just stopped it and let the nipple and everything drop. I got a towel because they say make sure you got a towel or something because the steam coming out. Make sure you turn the lid towards your face to keep the steam from going in your face. I said, okay, I did it. I liked it. I started liking it. So I just started doing it. Especially beans. I love to eat beans, the hard beans. So and it takes so long for them to cook for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, well, I just pressure can them up. I practiced it on them. First it didn't come out kind of right, but I kept working with it until I got it. So I was
Mm-hmm.
pretty happy about it. I did I did pigeon peas. That was on the 11th to 21st. I
Mm-hmm.
did apples on the 9th,
I'm
the
sorry.
21st.
uh-uh. Okay. Mm-hmm. I was trying to
Okay.
get myself in a picture. I was trying to get me a little in a corner right there, but I'm not able to do it. But go ahead. I'm sorry, Betty. So you were telling about the pigeon peas, apples.
Yeah, I did those. I can't up those the date I did them. The 9th, the 21st. Then the pigeon peas, the 11th, the 21st. I also did sweet potatoes.
You
And
canned
that
sweet
was
potatoes.
on the 9th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sweet potatoes on the 21st. And I got screen beans I did on the 9th, the 21st. And I did broth, like for the go into the beans and stuff
Mm-hmm.
that I put the liquid in. I did that this month. And I did stock fruit jam. I made that.
Mm-hmm.
And I did cranberries. I did that on the 12th, the 21st. I think I
And
put the date wrong on that one. Yeah, the year wrong on that one.
right.
But it's still good.
So you just learned from
And I did the
watching
strip.
videos, just from watching
Yes,
videos
yes.
on YouTube. Mm-hmm.
Just watching the videos. I also have the books. I also have the books that I work with too. I work with these some books here. I guess this book here. I do that one. And this one here. I did that one. Small batches of fresh uh,
Can you hold it up again
preserves.
so we can see it?
And
Can you hold that last one up again so we can see it? Yeah. Okay. All right. The complete book of small batch. Okay.
mhm, uh-huh. And then I did this one here for
I
beginning
see.
guide to canning.
Mm-hmm.
hmm Excuse me, I dropped the book. And I did this one here. I like this one. I like this one here. Preserving.
Okay.
I like this.
Preserving. Right.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah. So,
um, so you keep yourself busy with the crafting, the canning, all the crafts you do, and the
yes.
canning you do.
Yes. Yes. And I also do, I did the chocolate extra flavor,
So you make the
homemade.
act, you make the extract yourself. You make your own extract.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I'm working on that one. And then the cinnamon, I did the cinnamon.
Okay.
And I did the lemon extra.
Extract. Mm-hmm.
Uh huh. And I did the coffee.
Coffee extract. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I
Okay.
did the coffee. And then for my cakes, I used this here cream bouquet, a
Okay.
teaspoon of that in my cakes. I put it in the cakes.
Okay. So
You
you
could
just
do
have
the
all kind of
frosting
secrets.
with
I
it
never
too.
even heard of that before. But then,
Yes,
I don't know. Does
yes. And
anybody
then
use
I
that? Can you
have
hold that
the
up again? Can you hold that up again? So that's this. All right. See, I never even. Okay, I know you start. Okay, can you put it? Move it over just a little bit
yeah. I'm trying to get it
to
in the screen.
toward your
I'm
refrigerator.
having fun.
Move it toward your
Yeah.
refrigerator. Yeah, right. Yeah, I
Okay.
know it's hard, right, to know where to put it. Move it toward your refrigerator. Right there, right there. Okay. Has anybody ever
Uh huh.
used this before? I never even heard of this until Betty mentioned this. But she says she puts it in her cake, professional strength artificial flavor. She puts it in her cakes. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can put it in your frosting too. And
Mm-hmm.
then I have this one here. It's butter vanilla. I use
Okay.
that one too.
Okay.
And you could put that in your cake also and your frosting or
Okay.
glaze.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. All right.
And
Well,
the glister, this the last, the glister here is what I use to make my vanilla extra and chocolate extras with.
oh, the vegetable glycerin. Okay. All
Yes,
right.
I
So,
use that.
well, Betty,
That's it.
Betty, you're very busy, and thank you for sharing. And I hope that you
Yeah,
inspired
thank
some of
you.
us to get busy. And it sounds because some to make your own extract and to make. Let me come up there with
Yeah.
you. Let me see if I can add myself. Yeah, let me add myself on the other side. Okay, okay, all right. So let me make me
Okay.
smaller so I can see you too. I can't make me smaller now. Okay. So, Betty, I'm going to ask you just to slide over toward your refrigerator just a little bit. That way we can see you better. Yeah. Right there. Right there.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah, right
I'm
there. Right
moving.
there. Right there. Perfect. Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, Betty, I want to thank you for sharing some of the things that you do. I guess you just keep busy because every time I talk to you, you're making something, you made something, you're cooking, you're canning, you're crafting, you're crocheting, you're loom knitting.
Yeah.
And most of these things you just picked up from watching people do YouTube videos. Is that right?
Yes. Yes,
Did you
yes.
already know how to crochet before? Did you learn? You learned
I
how to
already know how
crochet?
to crochet, but I just didn't know how to make different things.
Okay, so from the videos, you've learned how to do that. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
So, Betty, I just want to thank you, and I couldn't have had a better anniversary, sixth anniversary, than having you on. And
yes.
like I say,
Thank
anybody
you,
that would love
thank
to
you.
come on and share anything, then I would love to have you. Just send me an email and let me know that you want to do that. And I would love, 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 love it. Okay. So right now, I'm going to get back to the comments. You know what I want to do, Betty? Let me see if I can do this while I still have you on the screen. When I was
Okay.
thinking about when I first started my channel, which I said nobody cared until I started doing loom knitting. but 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 I remember I wanted to just show this. This was like one of the first times I was playing around with going live, and I thought that I was. I don't know if anybody who's on here will even remember this, but I thought I was being cute, and I had me a green screen behind me, and when I held up the yarn disappeared. Okay, so it's very short, but I just want to show it. I just want to show it. How you doing? I was just before you came on, I was explaining to everybody that this is not my house, that this is through the magic of through green screens that I'm like can change my background. And so I was showing some yarn that has a whole lot of colors in them, and look, the yarn kind of like disappears. So much for the green screen fakery, but put crafters on notice that you can't pretend like you have this fabulous home going on if you're in front of a green screen, because your yarn will disappear. That is that's that's anyway. So that's one of my early moments on YouTube. But you want to just stay right there, Betty? I'm going to go through some of the comments and just see what's going on. You can just let's see, where did we leave off? We left off with okay, wait a minute. Let me go back up here. Carol. Carol said we've got to Carol. Erin said she's been sick. She had COVID and then normal pneumonia. Well, Erin, I'm sorry to hear that you were sick, but I am so happy that you
Yes,
are here with us today, and it seems like you're doing great.
yes,
So
yes.
very good for you. And
Good.
then we have,
Hmm.
she says, "Hi, Miss Betty. Good cooking and good hat making, and canning too. Cool."
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. And let's see. Let's see here. We got well, Ellen is saying hi, Betty, and then Evelyn is saying
Hi.
hello, Miss Betty, and Michelle.
Hello.
What kind of jelly? So what kind of jelly was that in that jar, or do you make the jams that you make?
Well, this here jam here I made is a star fruit. You ever seen the star fruit in the store? You
Star
buy
fruit.
them, and I just ground them up and put them in the pot and let them cook and add all the ingredients to it that goes with it.
Oh,
And
that
then
was. Uh-huh.
the cranberry jam, like you buy the cranberries in the can. You buy the fresh cranberries and you boil them and let them bust open, and you ground up the cranberry and you put them back in there and do the same thing.
Okay.
You have cranberry.
So you know how to preserve and can almost anything, huh?
Yes, I just went wow after I learned it and got it. And matter of fact, I just opened up one of the baby lima beans and had them with some mashed potatoes and uh and the liver, and it was pretty good.
See, Betty, you're gonna make us all hungry now. See. Hi from the UK. Kim is saying hi from the UK. Michelle says very inspiring.
Hi.
Yes, it is. It really is, because it makes you. Hi, Betty.
Hmm.
YouTube has been a wonderful learning experience for me as well. Yeah, YouTube is a great
Yes.
learning experience. And Michelle is saying, I love it. Phyllis, I
I love
have
it for
a
you.
green
Thank you.
screen. That is too funny that the yarn went transparent. Yeah, be careful when you're trying to front.
That's
Your yarn will disappear. The video was hysterical on Wambui. Miss Betty, you sure are keeping busy. God bless. Okay, so she says,
thank
that
you.
red
Yeah.
devil's cake looks so fancy. Do you do cake designing? Do you do the designing
No,
for the cake? Yeah, she said you should. I
no,
guess that'll be
no.
the
I'm
next
not
thing.
good with that.
I bet you'll see a bit
Huh?
YouTube video, and next week you'll be like, "Oh, Miss Wambui, I know how to design cakes now."
No, what I was thinking about is making apple cinnamon roll.
Apple cinnamon rolls. Yes. Now, Betty, who eats all this food that you make?
Well, I pass it out to my neighbors.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I
They
pass it
must
out to
love
my
you.
neighbors. Yes, they do. They love that sweet. Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
I love Loom. I set up closed caption. That's okay. Okay, so you're using the YouTube closed caption. Lately, I'm trying, like for the last video that I did, Kelly, I did upload the closed caption. The last video that I did, well, I wasn't going to say anything, but it's going to be out tomorrow. But I did add closed caption to that because I know that is important to a lot of people. And sometimes the YouTube closed caption doesn't really get the terms or the names right. So, yeah, that's a good thing to know. Okay, well, with that said, I think we're just going to move on out, say goodnight to everybody. And I'm going to put my
Yes.
email address up one more time and invite people if they want to share or if they want to come on. You want to come to Wambui, you want to send me a note at wambuimadeit.com. And let's see, now where were we, Miss Betty? Now I lost us. I can't find us. Okay. All right. So if nobody had, oh, I see. Well, then the closed caption is going to be very important. Yeah. So I have started doing that. I've started adding. I'm going to be adding closed caption. I haven't done a lot of videos lately at all. I'm trying to get back in the groove. Trying to get in the groove. But I do have a video coming out tomorrow that I think people will like. It's not a loom knitting video, but it is a video. And I do have the closed captions uploaded to that video. Okay? So unless you have any other questions or any other comments you want to do, I think I'm going to, let me see. Wheezy is saying something. Wheezy is saying, my 4-year-old great nephew wants me to loom knit him a rainbow blanket. He told me he wants it to be red, blue, green, purple, brown, and yellow. Well, you know how to do that, Wheezy, right? You're gonna 4-year-old nephew, so it doesn't have to be real big. Wheezy, did you ever do, my favorite blanket of all the things that I've demonstrated, my favorite blanket is the 10-stitch blanket. I just love that. I love working on the 10-stitch blanket, and I don't know. So, is that something you might consider for your 4-year-old great nephew? But anyway, all right. Let's see. Phyllis says, I'm in closing. Your eyeglass chain is fabulous. Thank you so very much. These are actually. Well, I was going to say I tore up my other glasses. This is all I have left. This is all I have left of my original glasses when I first started wearing glasses. I tore those glasses up. But I was able to go back to Costco and they just popped those lenses out and put them in these this frame right here. But I sat on them, I stepped on them, I rolled on them. Oh, it was pitiful. Okay, but thank you. Let's see. Betty is a wonder of woman. Wish I had time to do all that. So, right, don't we all? All right. At Kelly Latham, go to, well, that's to Kelly. All right, so I won't read that. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. I think we did good with the time so that Yeah, we came on. We're just at 40 minutes. So if anybody wants to go catch the beginning and the replay, okay. Otherwise, I'm going to thank you again, Miss Betty, for coming on and sharing with
Okay.
us all
Thank
of
you
the
for
some of the
having
wonderful
me.
things that you do. We're going to say goodbye to everybody. And with that said, we're just going to go ahead and do an outro right now. And I'll have a video up in the morning. Okay. Bye bye. Blessings to both of you
Okay.
ladies. Thank you so much, Phyllis. All right. Bye
Okay.
bye.
Bye bye.